And on that note, we cue the music.
Gigantor, 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 the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Gigantor, the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Gigantor, 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 Gigantor.
Hey YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Look.
we are the Tupac and Biggie of Bill's books this week.
Does that mean we're both dead,
Yes.
but not really dead?
Yes.
And we're still putting out albums?
True story. I moved to Vegas the weekend that Tupac got killed in Vegas.
I knew it!
And like 2 months later, I had a job at a record store at the Boulevard Mall, and I was standing there in the record store doing my job, and a dude walked in. It was Tupac. I swear to God, it was Tupac, like a month later. Of course, I also saw Jimmy J.J. Walker there, which was dynamite.
That's nice one.
He's a little guy. I thought he'd be real tall and skinny. Anyway, new books. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this
Yeah,
week.
you just rambled on for 40 seconds.
68, Hallowed Ground.
Josh Matters cover.
Little Josh Metters cover. May he rest in peace. We got
Last issue of the Absolution.
last issue.
Good story, though.
Look, Hellboy, baby Hellboy.
It's the Midnight Circus. We got more of those hardcovers in.
We got Doctor Who trade paperback, Skyjacks.
Volume 3.
Volume 3, Plants vs. Zombies.
Paul Tobin wrote it.
That's good. Action Comics, Zero.
It's part of Zero, yeah. It's part of
Zero,
Batman
yeah.
stuff. But that's Greg Pak starting the writing in that one.
Greg Pak's a good writer.
Yeah.
We like him. Alex and Ada, #1 by Jonathan Luna and Sarah Vaughan.
Giving it a shot. I haven't got to it yet, though. It's in the stack.
Isn't Sarah Vaughan like a blues singer? Anyway.
Might be.
All Crime, Joe's Pick of the Week. We love this book.
That's just a great book all around.
All Crime, you should be buying this book. Of course, that's only issue 2, and the first issue came out like 1974. So, we've got Ultimate Last Stand, Cataclysm, Volume 1.
It's catastrophic.
It's catastrophic.
Whatever.
Look, Misty Knight in a bikini.
That's just, I mean, Amanda Connor's
Amanda
art.
Connor art. This may be the cover of the week, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, it's Daredevil Dark Knights.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in it. Forever Evil.
See, now, the cover's deceiving. I flipped through and like half read it.
It's like the Sons of Anarchy.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's not, I don't know.
It's so slippy, I almost dropped it when I picked it up.
Well, you would have bought it then.
Oh, glad I didn't drop it then. Ghost Cop, #1. Ladies and gentlemen, the 87,000th book like this. Ghosted. Love it.
Ended first story arc.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Incredible.
Andrew's pick of the week. Andrew told me last week, you guys don't have to give me a pick anymore. Now we're just going to give you like 3 picks every week, Andrew. Iron Man. I guess that's pretty controversial for people who care. Judge Dredd, classics. Look at that.
Always good stuff.
Sure.
Really looking forward to something that is in this preview, and we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Sure. Lone Ranger, Frank Avia cover. All over himself.
There was also a second print, Afterlife with Archie, that he did a new cover.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My pick of the week. You all know how I feel about Longshot. Longshot saves the Marvel Universe. For all you people, I'm going to spoil something for you in this book. For all you people that complained about Longshot's mullet, they reversed it.
I know.
It's a reverse mullet, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like a skater punk now.
Yeah. He looks like Miley Cyrus.
See? That's why she went
I
crazy.
actually made him laugh. That was pretty good. Must have been good. I just came up with that too. Quantum and Woody.
I love this book.
Speaking of Miley Cyrus. Ragged Rider, Volume 1, little trade paperback type action there, $5. Collects all their freebies that we have had in the store and a lot of extra content.
Yeah, like sketch things and stuff like that. It's kind of
Local
cool.
guys, we love the Ragged Rider all the time, all the time. Reality Check.
Yeah, I didn't quite get into number 1, so I haven't been on it anymore.
Another number 1, Legends of Red Sonja.
This one is one where it's a bunch of different creators doing mini stories.
Yeah. Regular Show. Nick likes Regular Show. Let's see what else we got. The Star Wars.
That's more important than just Star Wars.
Sure, it's like the Batman.
Yeah.
Steampunk Halloween.
A little late, but, you know, whatever.
Sure.
You'll get that with steampunkers.
Sure. They don't have, all their pocket watches don't work all the time.
Yeah, they're on, like, 1862 time.
Yeah, right, when the days were longer.
Yeah.
And men were men. Stormwatch, Lobo's Last Stand. Sweet Jesus, let's hope so. Suicide Risk. We got Suicide Risk.
Every morning when I get up.
Django hardcover. Hardcover came out faster than the issues. How about that? I think the last issue was just, what
a week ago?
Yeah. Amazing X-Men, number 1, Bill's Pick of the Week. The Return of Nightcrawler.
Didn't want to, but I picked it up.
I was going to say.
Read it last night.
I love Nightcrawler, but...
I'm going to probably end up trading in all new X-Men for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you're making me interested.
Well, I do like Nightcrawler, and it's just like
love
old
Nightcrawler.
school Nightcrawler.
Oh, I love Nightcrawler. Baltimore, The Infernal Train. Oh, Baltimore. You and your Infernal Train. Batman, Black and White, number 3. That's pretty slippy, too.
It's always got good stuff in it.
I think that's why they make them slippy, because they know you don't really want to buy it, so if you drop it, you have to buy it.
There you go.
Maybe not. Dark Shadows, looks like another Francavilla cover.
Oh, yeah. Done every single one of them.
Barnabas. Dark Barnabas. We've got Detective Comics. Look, we had so many comics this week that we had to put the digital copies backstopping the regular copies.
That's how big, yeah. And then we still filled the shelves.
Sure. Hey, look, another Francavilla cover. How about that? Good. This could very easily have been the pick of the week. Drumheller, new book by Riley Rossmo and Alex Link.
Formerly Strange Ways.
Formerly called Strange Ways. I'm very excited about this. And we have a customer, so we'll be right back. Sorry, we're back. We had customers. We are always open while we're shooting.
Yeah, and to you guys it was instantaneous. To us it took forever.
It's now 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, so we were talking about Drumheller by Riley Rossmo and Alex Link, and it looks to be excellent.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know how we love anything with Riley Rossmo, so check it out.
But you can see there were so many things, great books this week that it didn't get anyone's pick because,
Yeah.
I mean...
And here's the other cover. I like that.
Oh, that's a nice
better.
cover.
That's the one I got.
I got both.
Of course you did.
I got OCD, man.
I know you did.
I have 5 different covers for Afterlife with Archie, so...
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular. I like this cover too.
It is
Is
a
that
cool
Firefly?
cover. Yeah,
Nice. Love
it is a cool
Firefly.
cover. It's the one G.I. Joe book that's actually coming to an end.
Oh. Hickman,
That's actually kind of cool. It's apparently going to be a ongoing now.
God is Dead. For all of you religiosity types out there. Let's see, we got Green Arrow, 0 year.
Yeah, all you people that want to get all the 0 year crossovers, you're going to pay an extra $1 for it.
Green Hornet, Mark Waid. Or no, I thought that. Yeah, Mark
Yeah, it's
Waid.
Mark Waid's Green Hornet.
Yeah. Lords of Mars. Is that Tarzan?
It's Tarzan and
John
Warlord. Yeah, John Carter.
Nice. Mighty Avengers, Blue Marvel.
Yeah.
Is that the guy from the Allstate commercials?
Hey, he was in.
Major League.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. He's going to be in the new
He's
Sin
also-
City movie.
He's also in the Unit.
How dare you? He's in the Unit. Better than Unit being in him. Ba-dum-bum. Ah. No, he's going to be in the new Sin City, taking over for Michael Clark Duncan.
Well, that's if that movie ever gets made.
Yeah, right. Also, I think he would make an excellent Bill Foster. Black Goliath.
Sure, I could see that.
Sure. Anyway, Morning Glories.
I always love that book.
But Nick has the question, what is the story, Morning Glories? Because he doesn't understand it. See what I did there? Just
Yeah.
awful.
You are horrible.
I'm terrible. The Occultist.
That's a great book.
Okay.
Look,
Another regular show.
this is a skip special.
A Skip special.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but all right.
You just passed Rogues. I know you wanted to get right to RoboCop, but
I love RoboCop. Look, Rogues.
that's That's a great book too.
I think maybe I did it because it's out of alphabetical order. RoboCop comes before Rogues.
It does, doesn't it?
You non-alphabetizing dick.
Hey, I go by the invoice.
RoboCop. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
RoboCop. Peter watch RoboCop. Screwed.
Which,
Yeah.
that's all you got to say about that one.
Let's see. Dennis's pick of the week. We have a few copies left.
Superman Unchained.
Yeah. 10 grand. The return of 10 grand with new artist C.P. Smith taking over for the Ben Temple Smith.
Poor Mr. Templesmith had a little Chappelle moment. We'll say.
Anyway, anyhow, the art in it looks pretty cool. It's different, but it's pretty cool. New Trillium. I think we're at the halfway mark for Trillium.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing to me. I gotta be honest.
Well,
with you.
when you got to flip the book over to read the next page.
I appreciate when people try to do things with the medium of comics. But you're hurting my head, man.
Yeah. Next to that too, though, is Transformers. They're starting a new storyline, Dark Cybertron.
Dark Cybertron.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when it gets low rent.
Don't feed your dogs Dark Cybertron.
No.
Bad for 'em. Let's see what else we got here. We've got.
You want to talk about someone doing something with different with comic style? That's all in landscape mode.
Landscape
Yeah.
mode? What? You gotta be crapping me.
No.
What the hell's going on? The Crow Special Edition. James O'Barr, I love you. I love The Crow. But it's like you put out one album and then you keep putting out greatest hits albums. It's all the same.
They're just all remixes.
Yeah. Batwing.
Part of Zero Year. Great
Paul
Amanda
Young,
Connors
Justin
cover.
Priest, beautiful. Captain America, notable for the inclusion of Nuke, one of my favorite villains.
Which also could cross over into
What?
RoboCop. Nuke?
Oh, that would be
Was it?
sweet. There's Captain Marvel. Apparently there's going to be a new Captain Marvel.
No, there's a Miss Marvel.
Oh, Ms. Marvel. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Ms. Marvel. That's right.
Yeah. And
And-
she, it's pretty controversial. I mean,
Yeah.
she's from Jersey.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
That's what I said, right?
This is not my comic book. That's not my Ms. Marvel. East of West. New issue of East of West.
Always a good story.
I like that. Phantom X.
Look.
I opened it up to a random page this morning. I was flipping through it, and I saw the "See You Next Tuesday" word.
Uh-huh. It is in the Max series.
Yeah, Frank Avilla. He said the "See You Next Tuesday" word. Ryan's pick of the week. Better than Nick's. Fatal.
Wow. That's a
Ryan,
good book.
I like Ryan. Ryan's sticking with the classics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not Deadpool, he finds a good one.
Good for him. We like Ryan. Green Lantern. That's Chad's pick of the week.
It's not part of any crossover for once.
Unbelievable.
I know.
And we're very excited about this. Bee Vixens from Mars, Grindhouse, issue 2, featuring a special pinup by a friend of the store, Dan Gorman, artist Dan Gorman, who will be at Akron Comic Con this weekend. And you'll be able to take that and get it signed.
There you go.
And he was in here yesterday, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah?
signing copies. He did a pinup in the back, is what he did. But
And he's got another one he's working on for the next issue.
oh, and he's the one that did the Walking Dead covers that we showed last week. We got a few more we might show you if we have time. But everybody get on board the Dan Gorman train. His star is rising.
Woo woo!
Yeah. Let's see. Hinterkind? I don't know.
I like that book.
Okay. Hit. Jeremy's pick of the week. I like this book.
That's a good one.
It's for all you LA Confidential type fans. Nick's pick of the week.
Heck yeah.
Little Painkiller Jane. The
Return-
Return of Painkiller Jane.
I love Painkiller Jane.
I saw a nipple in this.
There was ever so slightly top of the areola.
I saw a nipple.
Yeah.
I see nipples. Then we got this guy. How about that?
Anubis.
Anubis. We've got
The Protectors. Here's an image number 1 that no one really was down for.
Protectors Inc. by J. Michael Straczynski. It looks a little retro to me. Anyway, Shadow Man, Scheherazade, Shield Origins, which collects a bunch of stuff that
It's a bunch of, different...
nobody really wanted to buy in the first place.
I mean, if anyone wants the Shield stuff, they want that Steranko trade.
Sure, absolutely. Spawn, Day of the Dead cover.
It's a nice cover.
It's my prediction that when the zombie craze finally wanes, which will not be soon enough, that the Day of the Dead stuff is going to be the next big thing in horror,
Well,
monster.
that was just a few days ago.
Yeah. So, but I'm just saying, I think that that's going to be the next big thing because everything else is played out, and now all of a sudden you see everybody doing Day of the Dead stuff.
Yeah,
it's
true.
coming. Marvel Knights Spider-Man, written by Matt Kent.
It's getting good reviews. It's
Sure.
I like the first issue.
Sure. Trish out of water, or as I like to call her, Dry Trish.
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Uber.
That's Uber.
Uber, das ist Uber.
Das ist gut, ja.
This looks like a Chew cover. Why is this the Victories?
Victory is because the one character, she like burns her a lot of energy, so like
She got to eat a lot?
Yeah.
Me too.
I know.
The second part, not
Yeah.
the first part. Vampirella?
You
go.
People always buy that for the stories.
Sure. So that's the new books for the week. I think that's it. We got the Thanos trade paperback. We got the Blackacre trade paperback. Is that the first one?
It's second one.
Second one. Covered by Brian Chirilla.
Oh yeah. Road
okay.
to Oz trade.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. So now let's do the swag. Look at these cool things we got. Mad Monster Party. Rankin and Bass Halloween special. That looks like the guy from the old James Bond movies.
As soon as I unpackaged these, all I could think of was Frankenhole. Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen that movie, but I think I'd like to.
Okay.
We also got some Batman Arkham Origins figures. We got a really cool Batman that's apparently sold out.
Yeah, which means
So they say
that there's a warehouse somewhere with them.
I wouldn't put it past Diamond to have lost about 800 cases of them,
Yeah.
though, so I wouldn't take that too seriously. We got Black Mask. I see another Terror Incorporated custom in the future. We got Bane. He's a big boy.
The funny thing I think is, and then we'll show the last one, the Joker, is that
That's awesome.
they're all the same price point, yet Bane's in a bigger package and he's slightly bigger. But they're all in the new price point. I mean,
Yeah.
DC did raise the price to $25, so
We got the Big Bosk.
Big boss.
Big Bosk, man. Sorry. We got Thor figure. Look at the Marvel Select Thor figure. How about that?
That's
Dark World.
Surfer Thor.
Yeah, right.
See, got
The point break.
Yeah, sleeveless.
Yeah.
I think the coolest thing
He's
is
a
the
bruh.
the accessory is down here is the demon mask, the elf mask.
Sure. Now, if they get a Loki figure out like this, all you weirdos out in comic book land can make them kiss or whatever it is you do with your action figures.
I think everyone just wants to kiss Loki.
Yeah, that's... Anyway. My Little Pony. Look at that. What's in it, Nick? Tell us about it.
Cover prints.
Cover prints.
Yeah, a lot of nice Sarah Richard covers in there that, I mean, they're kind of nice.
Yeah.
If you think about it, this is a $20 portfolio that if you bought prints this size from the artists, if they had them at the shows, probably be $10 a pop. So...
What a bargain. That is
yeah.
a bargain for me. For all you bronies out there. All right, let's go look at the swag, shall we? Look, Walking Dead lunchbox.
That's not a lunchbox. If it doesn't have a thermos, it's not technically a lunchbox.
Well, you got to have plenty of room.
That's
to
a
have
hipster's
brains.
purse.
Oh, hipster purse.
That's what it
I
is.
feel
That's
dirty
the
touching it
that's
now.
the new fanny pack.
Superman PVC, Spider-Man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Spider-Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Spider-Man. That is a great
I have
horse.
always liked PVC figures in this scale. I don't know why.
Well, probably because that's $5.
Well, that and when I was a real little kid, I bought a Spider-Man one.
Mm-hmm.
And my dog chewed it up, and I could never find the same one again. So now I'm kind of chasing Spidey the rest of my life.
Waiting for Godot.
Yeah. Wacky Wobblers. Look, we got the Joker and the Joker.
And then some real Jokers.
I don't see anything else here. Please.
You know that. Look, the words of wisdom will come out of those because they talk. Happy, happy, happy.
We also got the Walking Dead. Rick Grimes, one-handed, needs a haircut, kind of looking like one of the Bee Gees or Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica.
That's perfect for Movember.
Yeah, he's shaggy. Let's see, what else do we have here?
Well, you missed one over here.
What did we get over here?
We missed the little
Oh, yeah.
bone.
We got a little bone. It's littler than the other artist editions.
As you can see, it's sitting on top of...
A regular-sized artist edition.
Thor's got a little bone on top.
Well, once it gets cold out, they don't get much bigger than that.
No.
Anyway, let's see. We got a couple more things over here. Look, comics about cartoonists. Tell us about it, Nick.
This is a great book. It's been out before. Look at all these people that are in here. Frazetta,
Never heard of him.
Caniff. I mean,
Never
some
heard of 'em.
incredible classics. But this is a special edition where it actually has this front cover. You could get a sketch on it.
By Dan Gorman.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
What? Thor, Dark World, hardcover, The Art of Thor, The Dark World. Ladies.
There you go.
There you go. Splash. Anyway.
Sploosh.
So that's for
And then, of course, there's more hardcovers in trade
yeah.
that came in.
Look at this. Daredevil, Frank Miller, Klaus Janson. Now, Frank
That's-
Miller is quite a wacky.
Yeah.
A wacky guy. But his Daredevil stuff, some of the best comics I've ever read.
And also, Hawkeye, that collects kind of a, what's the move I'm looking for? Sticking it to the people who bought the first 2 trades by releasing a hardcover that has the 2 trades in it.
And make sure my watch is still there when it comes out.
Yeah.
We got the David Lapham's Young Liars trade paperback.
Volume 1. It's good
I love
stuff.
David Lapham, but I just couldn't get into this book. I tried.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird book.
Yeah, and then the
Revival hardcover.
Revival Deluxe hardcover.
Beautiful. So we got all that stuff.
All kinds of good
We've
stuff.
got more B. Vixens from Mars, Grindhouse, probably
Okay.
signed by the artist, Dan Gorman.
Well, that's issue 1 with.
Oh, is that issue 1?
We wanted to get them separated, so in case someone goes, "Hey, I want to see the beginning part of this story."
I highly recommend Grindhouse.
Oh, yeah.
It's right in my headspace, man. It's, exploitation to the max.
We got
Okay.
2 more pieces of swag
What 2 pieces of swag do we have?
over here on the
yeah.
extra.
Oh, yeah. Look
You
at
got
this.
the Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Obviously, look, that's a actually nice, big
Yeah.
old Iron Man for $100.
Sure. And then
And-
we've got every comic shop needs
Apparently, needs a highly
Michael-
articulated, detailed.
Michael Jordan dolly.
Yeah,
It wets, it cries, it says mama.
yeah. It's still better than LeBron James.
Yeah. So we're going to show you that. And then when we come back in just a second, we're going to show you the previews.
Dun,
There's
dun,
lots
dun.
of stuff in the previews to look at. Ah.
Previews, previews. Oh yeah, what are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy? Oh, I'm dizzy now.
Hey, we're back for segment 3 of the long-winded video.
Oh yeah.
Let's go through the previews because it's previews time. Yay! All right. The Marvel part of the previews actually has some stuff in it that we want you to see.
Yeah.
Look at that. New Black Widow #1 by Nathan Edmondson and Phil Noto.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there.
That's a good creative team right there, so definitely check that out.
Obviously, the return of Miracle Man.
Miracle Man, Marvel Man, whatever you want to call it.
with I find the original writer, and that's because some big bearded guy doesn't want his name attached to it anymore.
Anyway. And then, just for people that are like me and like X Factor, there's a new X Factor.
Oh yeah, they
Gambit, Quicksilver, Polaris, and some other people.
Yeah.
Danger.
yeah, Danger.
And then I don't know who these 2 people are.
Now apparently they're going to be they're a corporation. They're owned by a corporation.
The Man.
That's right.
Okay, let's get into the regular previews, shall we? Oh, the Ultimate Hellboy art book. Hellboy, the first 20 years, hardcover. Mike Mignola.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you think. You gotta love. I mean, Hellboy broke ground, and it's a great thing. It's a great piece.
Yeah, Hellboy is awesome. So, let's see what else. Oh, wait. Oh, here's something. Serenity. Serenity Now. Does any of you like Serenity? How about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good weeding right there.
There's nothing like good weeding. Anyway.
This one is because they re-soliciting the volume 2 of the library edition of the Fear Agent. They canceled the last one, so you got to make sure that you have to go and reorder it because they don't consider the past orders as being orders.
Dicks.
Also,
Dream Thief Volume 1 is good.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and a new David Lapham book. The Juice Squeezers.
That was from
Sounds like a Led Zeppelin
Dark Horse
song.
Presents.
Yeah. What do we got here?
This is for Detective 27, the mega anniversary spectacular at $8.99 for the combo pack, $7.99 for the regular edition. But look at the creative teams.
It's a lot. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, Sean Murphy and Scott Snyder. So
My thing is, you can either keep renumbering it, or you can have your giant anniversary edition. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Apparently, they all can.
Apparently they can. All right. Apparently I'm wrong.
Then this one, that's just a cool way to get the classic Justice League stuff right there. Look at that omnibus,
Sure.
$100. That collects a lot. Justice League of America 1 through 30, Brave and the Bold 28 through 30, Mystery in Space 75. That's
You don't go wrong with some Silver Age Justice League.
not in an omnibus size. Yeah.
Oh, look, Deathblow Deluxe Edition.
Ooh.
Deathblow. Look at the Batman figures. That Riddler is pretty awesome.
The Greg Capullo figures. Yeah. I ordered 3 out of 4 of them.
Sure. I'll bet you didn't order the Riddler.
Yep. I'm not I don't get as many villains.
Okay, here's what we were talking about earlier. Judge Dredd.
Look at that. Mega City 2, Issue 1. You know you're going to want that.
It's a limited series sequel to the movie. Am I correct? No.
That's comic world.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all in the comic world.
Never mind.
The sequel to the movie is in there. It's under a neat 2000 AD, I believe, is putting that out.
Oh.
We'll get to it.
Okay. Deadly Class #1 from Image.
Rick Remender.
Yeah, Rick Remender is pretty awesome, but isn't that like 5 weapons, basically?
Could be.
Same company putting out 2 books that are exactly the same. Let's see what else we get. What is? Oh, Walking Dead figures. Look at that. Okay, we'll be back because we got people coming in. Oh my God, people keep coming in
I know.
and buying stuff.
It's like we're trying to keep the electricity on and the bills paid.
And the cable, even though it's not working. Anyway, Walking Dead figures. Let's get back to this. That's a pretty cool Glenn figure. Tyrese. Shard
Maggie.
Walker. Yeah, Maggie. Beautiful. Another Merle Walker. Beautiful. All kinds of stuff. Walking Dead. Look at that. Deadpool Marvel Mini-Mates. I have a feeling we're going to sell a couple sets of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little Captain America Deadpool, little Iron Deadpool, little Thor Deadpool, little Cable Deadpool.
He's the Thor Deadpool.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, wait. I missed something. Hold on.
Hold on.
What do we got here? A little Skyward.
Skyward trade paperback.
Buy it.
Yep.
Jackhammer #1
and
also.
Jackhammer.
Yeah.
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer. That's a terrible name, but it looks like a good book. And a Riley Rossmo cover.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
And then I had to mark this one from the Action Lab Danger Zone. The book is called Bo Plushy Gangsta. Look at him. Look at him. How do you not buy that book?
Sure. It's a teddy bear with an afro.
You just,
And a
yeah.
machete.
You're buying that book.
And a Desert Eagle. And
And a grill.
you got to buy it. Gravel. Oh, my God. Nick is so excited about this. He's so mad that I've never read this.
This is the greatest series I was ever introduced to over at the other store. Gravel is a combat magician for the British Secret Service. He's basically the Avatar version of John Constantine if John Constantine actually served in the military. So he's kind of cool.
I don't think John Constantine likes to get up early. I
No.
bet he wouldn't be in the military.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able
Anyway.
to.
What do we got? Oh, Revelations.
Revelations.
Finally, not resoliciting, but reprinting.
Yeah.
That's the word.
It's a good series.
Revelations. Paul Jenkins, Umberto Ramos. It's excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Da Vinci Code like mystery.
It's definitely one worth picking up.
Yeah, I like it. I liked it a lot when it came out. Curse. I marked this. Look at that. It's werewolves.
And Riley Rossimo. I don't even think we have to go farther than that.
No brainer. No brainer, kids. Look at that. New book, Twilight Zone by J. Michael Straczynski. Who doesn't love the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, that's true. With Francesco Francavilla covers.
Jeez. That's just like a werewolf book with a Riley Rossmo.
I know.
cover. Yeah. Twilight Zone is like the Johnny Cash of TV shows. No matter what kind of TV shows you like the Twilight
Yeah,
Zone.
you're always going to find at least one.
It's the great uniter.
Yes.
That's what we like to call it. Legendary.
Legendary.
That's from Nick.
Yeah, I mean, Bill Willingham. It looks like a pretty cool looking steampunk adventure.
There's Kato.
Cool. Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what else we got. Badass #1.
That's just the name alone.
If Kick-Ass and Deadpool had a baby, it would be Badass. Actually, it would be Deadass.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just awesome. I'm so awesome.
Now, that one I put in there. I'm thinking of picking up for the store. I didn't know if anyone out there has any opinions. Getting a run of these Attack on Titan trades. Trying to give anime a little bit more of a shot in the store.
Anime, manga, that kind of thing.
You know, so...
I thought you did it for Henry and Glenn.
No.
Look at that sweet cover with Cable on the front, like Henry has Cable. That's pretty awesome. That's like an X-Force Rob Liefeld cover. That's pretty awesome. I don't get the book, but I might get that just because it's awesome. What do we got here?
This one is more from Titan. One, you got Monster Massacre Volume 2. I've got Volume 1. It's great stuff. But also this Snowpiercer, the first volume out of 2, which is going to be a new movie with Chris Evans. Everyone likes Chris Evans.
I thought it said Snowpecker. I guess you see what you want to. Look at that awesome Nightwing statue. Kotobukiya. $45 available in April. Beautiful. Goes with the Justice League statues.
Oh, yeah.
Those are really nice statues, actually.
We got
Especially for the price.
Catwoman coming in next week.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What we got here? Look. Remember when they were going to make Aliens figures back in the 70s and they didn't? Because then they looked at Aliens and said, holy shit, this is just
Horrible?
not
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say awful, but you know what I mean. So, but they're actually finally doing those from the prototypes of the Aliens figures.
Funko's making them.
Yeah. And we also got a really cool Black Widow statue, which looks like
yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
And honestly, that
That
Lady
is
Death.
really cool.
Yeah,
Look,
that's-
Day of the Dead. Remember?
there you go.
It's a callback to what I said
You
earlier.
said.
Yeah.
You called it.
I called it. Look, Batman bust. We didn't mark that, but there's Batman.
Everyone.
Oh, there it is.
We did mark the Lady Death, but then we also marked the barmaid because, well,
Because Nick is a gyrene.
that's just funny.
Yeah. What else do we have here? Oh, Hush. Real action heroes. Batman Hush figures. Superman and Batman. Now, are these posable?
They are. We already have a Batman that is in a blue costume. This one's in black. So, yeah.
Sure. Let's see.
Oh,
Look,
you know why that's marked.
look at that. Play Arts Kai RoboCop figure.
And they've got not just classic, but they've got the movie.
But they've got
movie
New Coke.
versions.
They've got New Coke.
Those are nice.
RoboCop is awesome. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is from me. Badass mother.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, right. It's all trailers for blaxploitation movies.
Wow.
I'll bet you can't guess whether or not I ordered that in advance.
I'm gonna go with.
And it's hosted by Fred the Hammer Williamson. Beautiful.
There you go.
So that's everything in the previews this month. We'll see you next week. And if you want, you can come see us at the Akron Comic-Con this weekend. John Bogdanov. Who else is going to
Ron
be?
Friends,
Ron
Daryl
Friends,
Banks,
Chris Sprouse, Daryl Banks.
Tony Isabella.
Dan Gorman. Yeah, Dan Gorman too. Yeah. Joe Miller.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, anyway, until next time, arrivederci Roma.
Via con Deus.